This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene, and this is Tuesday, November the 29th, and here is your daily devotion. We are continuing to read in the book of Colossians, chapter 1. Today we will read verses 9 through 14. Here's the word of the Lord. For this reason, since the day we heard about you, we have not stopped praying for you. We continually ask God to fill you with the knowledge of His will through all the wisdom and understanding that the Spirit gives, so that you may live a life worthy of the Lord and please Him in every way, bearing fruit in every good work, growing in the knowledge of God, being strengthened with all power according to His glorious might, so that you may have great endurance and patience, and giving joyful thanks to the Father, who has qualified you to share in the inheritance of His holy people in the kingdom of light. For He has rescued us from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of the Son He loves, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. And this is the word of the Lord. The article today is titled Descent by Jeff Stark. Here's what Jeff writes. Adrenal descent. That's what I called it. I said. He looked puzzled. That's where you are headed. Salvation is perhaps the most invigorating and exciting truth we can ever experience. We are filled with joy. We taste the power of God's restoration in our lives. It leaves some of us, like you, bouncing off the walls, eager to tell everyone about the joy of Jesus. I love that. But, he asked, I continued, this journey with Jesus is not a sprint. It's a marathon. We aren't exempt from the struggles and strains of life. Eventually, you will experience circumstances that will test your enthusiasm. If you don't dig a deep foundation, you will crash. It is the depth of our foundation that sustains us, giving us the patience and resilience to endure. This is a foundational truth of faith. Our faith is worked out against the backdrop of struggle and strain. As Paul prays for the church in Colossians, he prays for a gritty faith, a faith grounded in the knowledge of God's will and the power of the Spirit, but worked out amid the challenges of life. Spiritual adrenaline is not sufficient to keep us in those moments. The hymn is Stand Up for Jesus by George Duffield Jr. Stand up for Jesus. The strife will not be long. This day, the noise of battle, the next, the victor's song. And from the 46th Psalm, verses 1 and 2, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way. And this is your daily devotion for Tuesday, November the 29th. Have a blessed day.